Hello everyone and welcome back to Confessions of a Gamer Girl podcast. I'm your host Doomcutie and today we have a very special episode. We are filming from Dreamhack in Melbourne. It's incredible to be here and I'd just like to shout out to the Dreamhack team for helping us set up the recording today. They've got a really cool setup here and they kitted out with some amazing Rode products, so shout out to Rode for that as well. Today I'm joined by panelist Shaye.
Hello everyone.
This is a very strange format because
we're very used to visuals.
Yeah.
And we are currently in front of an actual people.
There are people around watching us, which is very interesting. Ellie could not make it today. She's busy.
Our tall queen?
Yes, our tall queen. But if you were on our socials, you did see that we did manage to catch up yesterday, and we took a little photo. So
it was a bit cute.
Just a little bit. And I've managed to rope some people in. I totally don't have them tied up to the chair or anything.
They're volunteers.
They totally
volunteers.
100% volunteered.
Send help. Quiet you.
I will introduce our first guest. We have the lovely Sunshine.
Oh, hey everyone. How you doing?
Sunshine, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Well,
Share with the
just
class.
a little bit. How long do we have? So I'm a children's book illustrator, and I started streaming as a children's book illustrator, but I also do retro point-and-click adventure games from the 90s and early 2000s.
I will be on your stream in the future. Thank you.
Yes, you should. Absolutely.
Thank you
We're
very
playing
much.
Redguard right now, and it's a lot of fun. Yes. But yeah, that's a really brief history of Sunshine. I thought that was really good.
I liked it,
liked it.
and it
Thank
was
you.
brief.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
a very good summary.
Thank you. And our last guest, because she's been dying to speak, she's she's holding back so much.
Commendable.
We have the lovely Lani from Two's Company. Hi. Lani, why don't you tell everyone how you are the better half of the two of your fantastic stream team, and let everyone know in the community what you do.
So as Dreamcutie said, I am 50% of Two's Company. We actually go by Salty and Spicy.
Oh.
That's another story.
Oh
but
gosh,
yeah,
I hope it's not spicy. If
Is
it's
it
spicy,
PG?
it's not. Yeah, it's definitely PG, but it's kind of cute. So
Oh, I was wanting non-PG, but cute is good too, I guess. I'll take it.
well, we can make it whatever you want, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, we created Two's Company a couple of years ago. We do a lot of different style of games because I'm a horror fiend. Spicy's not. So
Fair enough. Do you ever strap one of those heartbeat detectors on your partner?
no, but that's actually one of our goals. We need to do that.
I mean, honestly, get a Fitbit. This thing tells me constantly that I'm anxious, and I already knew, but it's really lovely to have that support. You know,
It's take a breath. You are stressing out.
it's are you aware that your heart rate has skyrocketed? And I'm there having a panic attack, a little bit. But, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate it.
Appreciate the care.
I adore that. Now, for any of you listening out there who don't know who these lovely women are, I will have all of their links in the description, and there will be pictures across social media. So if you are following us, you will be able to find them. Because I actually really do love Two's Company's stream, and I must say, Sunshine's account is just so beautiful.
Oh, well, that's always nice.
It's
You're
just
a sweet potato.
Every time I go in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, please make a video game
Honestly.
in that aesthetic.
What? Well, I think I'd suck at that, to be fair.
Oh, no, you've
As long
got
as it
me.
was story-based. I get someone else to do the art stuff because, like, I know nothing about, like, digital animation and stuff. Like, I love animation and I love the history of animation and, like, game history
You
animation.
literally have me. I'm right here.
I know.
We've just met.
I'm
but I
going
think
to
you're
pick
like-
your
yeah.
brain like
I'm going to pick
crazy.
yours.
Same. I'm just
I
gonna go
also
cry now.
illustrate. So
Do
like,
you? No
yes,
shiz.
I do.
All right,
very
that's going to be
exciting.
that's going to be another podcast episode.
Oh, it's going to be exciting.
Absolutely.
I just want to point out, I've known Sunshine for a good
Half an hour?
Yeah, half an hour.
Yeah.
And I can say that Sunshine suits you perfectly.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
you picked a name, and I'm usually garbage at remembering names, but that sticks.
That's my real name too.
Really?
By the way, people. I assume my parents were hippies back in the day.
You know what? It works. I'm happy with it.
Wait, I think she might be serious.
I am serious.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Actually suits you
Do you have
down
like a
to a
cheeky
T.
ID?
I
'Cause
love
I'm
it.
so curious.
I can show you later.
Thank you.
Oh,
This is getting spicy, guys.
I'm sorry,
Not
picking up
Where
the
do you
podcast.
think I keep my ID? Goodness gracious.
Good lord.
oh my. Rightio, ladies. Let me just bring it back for a hot second. We are in public. It is quite surreal, actually. Being in front of people and not looking forward. I think I have to look sideways.
It is strange. I'm used
just-
to having everyone on the screen and I can see.
and I can look forward. But thank goodness I'm not being filmed right now because I don't know if
I
every
actually
side
don't
is
know
my
if
best
the audience
side.
can hear us.
I don't know if they can hear us either.
Me.
No.
either.
No, they can't.
That's great.
Okay.
That's
Fantastic.
That I love that. I love
Cool.
that. Cool. I'm
Oh,
so
we've been told to speak louder. Fantastic.
speak louder.
Oh my goodness.
We'll have to sit back and like project our voices.
Yeah.
I normally eat my microphone though, so it's like I'm very close.
ASMR. This is now ASMR stream. Guys, welcome. Confessions of a Gamer Girl.
I don't think. See, I can't listen to ASMR, but I think I could make it.
What about like ocean noises?
I like the rain. Like,
Noises.
Ocean noises made by mouth are just not the same. Like,
you know what that mouth
It
feels?
sounds very wet.
Shaye,
What?
I've had enough. All
You
right?
haven't. You love me.
You're on thin ice, babe. You're on thin.
Don't even pretend. You fucking love me.
All right, we're here at Dreamhack. It's Saturday at Dreamhack. It's the second day. Myself and my mind has gone blank. Shaye and Lani, we've all been here for 3 days.
Well, we're going to be here for 3 days.
Well, sorry, we're going to be here for 3 days. We have had 2 days here. This is our second day. Sunshine has just arrived.
Yes, that is correct.
Because she actually lives in the
I
Melbourne.
do. I live about, I don't know.
No, you
like
don't have to
30
dox
minutes.
yourself, it's
I'm
all
not
right.
going to dox myself.
Oh.
Just about 30 minutes
I
away.
mean, I'm couch surfing at your place next time.
yeah,
so
Def.
sure.
You guys are all more than welcome.
Oh my!
Oh,
We're having a sleep lumber
party.
Oh my
my
god!
God.
Party style.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, my
We're
childhood dreams.
We're wearing themed jammies, yeah?
Yes, matching
Oh my
jugs.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh, onesies?
I have a onesie and it's got
Fluffy pink
space and stuff
onesies.
on it.
That's
How do you
amazing. I have a
wear-
unicorn one.
No, it has to be gaming.
Oh.
What about
Space
Care Bear
is
onesies?
gaming.
Unicorns
Yeah,
can be
I
gay.
will accept Care Bear. I think
Care
it's,
Bear, yeah, okay.
it's
I
pop
would
culture.
accept Care
It's
Bear.
pop culture. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Fallout
I'm sure
onesies.
there's a Care Bear.
Fall-
game.
Fallout
How
shelter.
is there not, though?
Yeah.
I mean, have you guys watched the Fallout?
Yes.
Hold on.
Finished it.
Wait.
Sorry.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Format. We have a format.
Sorry.
We do.
Sorry.
We're here at Dreamhack.
I keep leading
We
us
love
astray.
that. It's okay. I'm here to make us not be led astray. I would like to start off by talking, and it's kind of linked to what you just said. We're talking about Fallout onesies. I have not seen any Fallout
I have.
cosplays. Have you?
Have
Yes.
you?
Where?
Yes.
I
Okay.
need
It
photographic
was-
evidence.
No, it was yesterday, and I was actually really surprised it was only one, to be honest. And he just had, I would think it's a pajama onesie with the material it was made out of. And it had like the lower crotch, so it definitely gave me like pajama vibes. I didn't see the Pip-Boy or anything like that, so it was just the onesie. But honestly, I respect it. I respect the theming. I respect the effort it's going to take to go to the bathroom. I honestly would like to order one because that show was fantastic.
Oh my god, it was
so
so
good.
good. Surprising. Like,
Did you watch
really
it? All of
genuinely
it?
surprised.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who binged it? And oh no, we all did.
We
Hold
all
on.
have like ADHD. Of course we binge it.
But did you watch it all in the same day?
No.
I
I
did,
think it took
however,
us
stay
like
up.
2 weeks because we were like
Yeah.
It's only 8 episodes. We need to pace
Oh,
ourselves.
you're very good.
Neck
I
minute.
took 3 days.
Yeah,
I just
stayed
needed
up
to
till
sleep
late.
in between.
Did you do it in one day?
No, so we were watching it and we had work the next day and we're like, oh, just one more episode. Oh, just one more.
Yeah.
And so we did just one more until about 1 a.m. and we get up at 6:30.
Ew.
So then the next day we finished it off, so that was okay.
Yeah, I did it in 2 days, I think.
See, you did it over 2 days. That's technically pacing.
Yes, I totally paced myself.
Ellie would be so disappointed with us.
Well, Ellie still hasn't watched it, so as far as I'm concerned, no, I'm kidding.
I gave her homework.
I know.
What?
I've actually never played it.
No, I
That's
haven't
okay.
either.
It is.
Is it good?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Apparently
it's fun.
Okay, all right.
Apparently, it depends on which game, and they have varying levels of popularity, depending on their features. But much like you, I get motion sickness from first and third person, so I can't play it. So watching the show is fantastic, and seeing the positive reviews and seeing that people really loved how faithful it was to the source material, like in the way it could be being like, an open world RPG. Yeah, I just loved it. And even just as a show.
Too. Yeah, I love their use of the female character. She
Yes.
wasn't like, I'm wonderful because I'm female, which is so many female characters these
Yeah.
days are like, yeah, I'm just badass because I'm a girl. But she had real character evolution,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I was
Because she was kind of useless at a lot of things, and I love that.
I was
Yeah,
a little disappointed to see. I don't know if you guys saw this, right? So it was on Twitter, and a gentleman had photoshopped the main character. So in the main shot, you can see her back, and it's not meant to be a sexy pose. It's literally to show her vault number.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is a very attractive actress already.
She's hot.
But the point of the jumpsuit is not to be attractive. It's a jumpsuit. It's essentially a prison garment.
Yeah, yeah.
And someone shopped her so that she has a large butt.
Yeah.
And
it
the
was
caption,
a promotional photo.
Yeah, and the
for
caption
series.
was like, "This is what it should have been."
Yeah.
And so many people are there like, "But why?"
She's so hot already.
yeah, she's this gorgeous
yeah.
lady. I'm sorry that she didn't have exactly what you wanted, but
Yeah.
she didn't need to. And honestly, it wasn't the point.
They
No.
didn't cast, Kim Kardashian.
No,
yeah.
oh my
In
god,
for
that would
that.
have been awful.
That would have actually been funny in a horrendous way.
Yes, it would have. I
In the
mean,
worst
she
way.
would make a really great secondary character.
Imagine that, like the jumpsuit with like the wine thing going on from the front page of that magazine.
Wow. I'm
shop it.
You know what? Dolphin, if you're listening,
Oh
bro.
my God, Dolphin! You want to be on this, my man.
Dolphin Pants is our incredible. He's a fantastic supporter of the
Okay.
podcast, and whenever we talk about just random things, he will
Unhinged things.
unhinged things. He will Photoshop them. So my face is actually on the front of Thomas the Tank Engine, and
It's Doomcutie, the tank engine, thank you, and we ship it. Thank you.
And the reason why is because the comment came up about the podcast not being off the rails. And I was like, look, I'm trying here.
Honestly, I think you're doing a really good job.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Thank you
We're
so
pretty
much.
unruly.
She's gotten used to it with me now. Like, I came onto the podcast and she's like, who have I brought into my safe space?
Immediately a mistake.
Like, I was so shy in the initial interview thing, talky talk, because
She
like,
was.
I was
She
like,
was reserved.
I was so shy. I was like, oh my God, I don't fully understand everything, and like, I don't want to like oversell myself because I don't want to not be what you're looking for. And then first episode of the podcast, I'm like, hi everybody, I'm Shaye.
And I was like, whoa.
Hello. And Paul Dream's like, oh shit, is it too late to put it back? I don't know.
No,
Just turn it down a
no. No, I can't return her, unfortunately.
I don't have a warranty.
No, look, we joke, but honestly, we're really, really enjoy having you on. So yeah, as much as I joke.
What? I don't know how to deal with compliments.
Sorry.
Oh my God, that child. Sorry guys, that child over there is dressed like Bulbasaur, and you know I have an obsession.
No,
She has the bowl.
Actually, so cute.
I
That
should
is
have put
amazing.
I should have put a blindfold on her because now she's just gonna be looking for that everywhere now.
I will. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't
Stop
walk up to
looking at the
children.
cosplays.
Oh, she already left, but she looked
It
fantastic.
was a child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
will
she,
be
like,
weird if I go up and request a photo
Yeah,
of the kid.
Why?
that's weird.
All right, we're gonna dodge that.
We certainly are. What has? I'll go back to the rails of the podcast. Starting with Lani. What's been your highlight of coming to Dreamhack? Because I I know you've travelled quite a distance to be here.
Yeah, so we came down from Queensland on Thursday afternoon.
What flight?
A plane.
Oh, I love it. I
think
was
she
one of
meant-
those too.
I was not flight number. I think she was just asking what time.
We got into Melbourne at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, I was before you. I was going to say, we could have been plane buddies.
Imagine if we were on the same flight.
Maybe on the same flight home. Anyway, please continue.
Maybe. But we come down every 6 months just for all the conventions and everything. So it's really good to come down and catch up with everyone because we don't get the opportunity to come down in between just for like a weekend or two.
Yeah.
Because it's so
really
expensive.
Exactly. So it's just good to catch up with everyone and meet some new creators as well that we've met in like the 6 months between, you know, PAX and now Dreamhack. So it was good to put faces to the screens.
Yeah.
And legs to the people.
And
I
legs
know,
to
it's
the
like, oh my
people.
God, you walk around.
I don't like it, all right? I'm
Oh,
been
looking at
bamboozled.
people in the
Sultana. Hello.
Oh, we have all
Hello.
these lovely people walking up and saying
We're-
hello. Oh my
We're-
goodness.
Thank you.
It's been amazing meeting up with everyone and obviously getting the opportunity to do this. This is my first time doing something like this.
Same.
You guys are naturals. Really, truly.
we just like talking, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
I honestly don't shut up. You can
Yeah.
ask Spicy.
No, I mean, honestly, like...
Best group ever.
Most of the
Yeah.
content creators we meet are neurospicy, and then because we're all very aware of that kind of thing, it makes us quite comfortable around each other.
Yeah.
So we will come out of our shells very quickly,
Yep.
and oh boy, are we chatty. We have
Yep.
things to speak about.
Absolutely.
And it kind of doesn't matter if you're awkward because everyone else is awkward too. Like,
Everybody
it's just
right.
else
kind
is
of nice.
just doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're either
It's nice.
you're either an awkward introvert or you're an awkward extrovert.
That's just
That's
awkward.
what I found.
It's just awkward. Just awkward
So real-
potato.
So really, we should just like abolish the word awkward. Like,
I don't know. I
Yes.
kind of like it.
but I think everyone's just unique, and I think I've found like during these conventions, you know, I travel from Western Australia, so I totally understand the the financial investment that it is to come to these
Hefty.
things, yeah, and like it is because these communities are so unique, and we invest our time, we invest our money into these events, and it's just the best because like you said, Lani, every 6 months, in between that you can meet people, and then you get to actually vibe with them IRL, which is the best.
And for a lot of people, like that actually helps cement how they interact. I don't know about you guys,
Yep.
but I can meet somebody online, and if all I ever do is talk to them in text, I really have no concept of that person. They don't fully exist to me.
Yeah.
But meeting in person, straight away your body language tells me, oh, okay, cool, this is how you interact, this is how you're comfortable, easy done.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Because, like we're all creators. We all kind of, it's not an act. It's more of a performance. Like we all,
Yeah.
we want to put like our best selves forward. And I think sometimes it is fantastic to just be able to like be real with one another.
all got
Like,
the
the
slouch
same
in a beanbag.
struggles.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
whether
exactly.
it's gaming or arting or whatever, it's all the same.
Or
you
even
know?
navigating the world as a neurodivergent female. Like we were having that talk before with the podcast, and finding so many similarities in the things we struggle with, the way we present, and the way people perceive us.
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that's why a lot of people do gravitate towards gaming as an escape and as a more accepting space than potentially other hobbies might be. Because, like for example, I've started playing netball. I have lost 4 kilos, so
Well done.
it's mostly because my legs are just always sore, I think, and I'm just like, oh my god. But I'm learning a new skill as an adult, and it's really difficult. Like I need things explained to me like more than once, and and I can't take like my cognitive load isn't as big as my cup for my working memory is smaller than another person's.
Yep.
And so I really do need things explained little by little over time, and I'm trying to learn like different positions in netball. I'm trying to learn the rules, and I'm looking at the umpire, and I'm like, oh, what have I done? So yeah, I dare say, like, when I do come to these things, I feel more accepted because it is about embracing each other's uniqueness, and I don't know if this is just an experience for women in this space, but like, y'all want to talk about your stuff, and I really want to hear about it. So,
Yeah, same.
and that's why I think I've been able to, you know, just grab people and, you know, like, test the waters with a couple of people and
That's
just
the
see.
other thing, knowing it's safe to go up and just do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally okay, especially up in the creator space. Just
Yeah.
looking
Yes.
up and going, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. I've seen you around. Like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to come over and say hi. And that absolutely turns into a full conversation.
Totally does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I did see, Sunshine, you put on your story a little moment in the powder room
Oh
section
yeah,
of the
I'm
creator
like, heck
studio.
yeah, there's a
creator
charger
space.
here. There's a nice little makeup mirror here. I'm just gonna redo my face. It was great.
Yeah, so the creator space this year is
Wild.
fantastic. Like, we all have
Yeah.
creator passes. Shout out to Kerry at Dreamhack for those.
Carrie, we love you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carrie.
And, you know, being up in that space it's apparently, because I wasn't here last year, it's very different to how it was
Very.
last year.
Yeah, last year was quite a simple room. There was like a backsplash, a single couch where we had photographers doing photos and such, but only a couple of places to sit. So it meant that people were really struggling to actually mingle and communicate in that space.
Yeah, okay.
So this year, there's so many spaces when people need to decompress. Obviously, a lot of people get overstimmed and they just need a second to sit down.
Yep.
Or their social battery runs out and they just need a spot to just recharge for a second away from noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, a lot of creators, really appreciated that space becoming that, like, yes, we need charging, we need electricity, like, that's vital.
Yeah.
There was also the team at Be Creative doing photos there, so having not only the photos set up there, but also the opportunity to, you know, fix anything up if you needed to. It's just
Grab a
genius.
cheeky cup of tea.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. that
and then
cup
on
of
the other
tea,
side,
big bonus. Oh my gosh.
You can bribe me with tea any day.
Yeah, same.
And you get to make a friendship bracelet as well.
Yes.
You can put cursed words on it.
Yes.
Not gamer words, guys. Cursed words. It's very different. Okay. I want to see
Like
any dodgy
curse
things.
words or, like-
Oh well, I mean,
Is that
yeah,
what you
definitely.
mean?
I think curse words, right? But then, you know, you can put in little, like, gremlin, or, you know, I don't know about you, right?
Poo-poo
but
head.
Yeah, exactly. I go
Yeah.
into a game and someone annoys me, I call them a bloody cabbage.
I love that.
What are you doing, you bloody cabbage? And really, I can pop that on a bracelet, and
love
I can
that.
feel good about it.
No cabbages allowed.
What? But I need some veggies. I've just had Korean barbecue the last 2 nights in a row. Please, I need fiber.
Oh,
Guys, look, I want to move to a topic which I think I just get it wrong every time I come out to conventions. Like, I'm terrible at nourishing myself at
same.
these places.
Yep.
Yes.
And, you know, like, we need our energy levels to be the best that they can be. And honestly, I'm a grown woman and I should be looking after myself. But you know what?
What
There's
is this
shiny
self-care?
I know, I'm so terrible. So if you are listening out there and you are not looking after yourselves,
Drink some water, please.
drink some water and put some nutrition,
Even if it's a
into
protein
your
bar.
bodies.
I redeem hydrate for
Like-
everyone listening right
Thank
now.
you.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
Sunshine got to watch me just chillax before because I decided to procrastinate, not eat. I had a cookie for breakfast, and by breakfast I mean at 12 o'clock. And then just before this podcast, I chowed down on a cheeky protein bar.
good.
I
Yeah, you
learned
ate
that
that. Well done.
yesterday from another creator who also has ADHD, and they know they're prone to forgetting their food at conventions. And I
Yeah,
was
there
like,
you
oh my
go.
god. And obviously the food is quite highly priced, and I'm just a poor little potato.
Same.
So
Yeah.
grabbed a cheeky protein bar this morning, and guys, if you're going to a convention, please
That's a good
pack
idea.
some snacks.
Yeah,
And
snacks.
it's like
Stacks of
convenient to put in
snacks.
your bag too.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't take up a lot of room.
Exactly.
Do you want to know what I have in my handbag right now?
What?
Peppermint oil, and Advil, and
Oh.
then spices.
It'll smell nice.
What's the peppermint oil for?
Headaches.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm wearing it right now.
Nice. I do
is that
lavender.
that smell?
You mean she
Dude, how
smells
close
like
are
a
you getting?
delicious milkshake?
No, I was saying like it was a bad thing. Dude, this is why we're so far apart.
You can't pick on our guests.
Yeah, it's my podcast.
No, all right. Co-host, you can pick on me. You can't pick on the guests.
Oh, right.
I smell
sorry.
terrible.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I could smell something.
It's just me.
So yes, I dare say like that's probably my biggest takeaway from this, especially as look, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but like I've been on panels and like I didn't realize the amount of people that actually want to talk to me. Like I remember,
You've been a busy lady.
I just remember going to these things and like no one wanting to talk to me.
Oh no, we fixed that.
I guess we did careful what you wish for. So and because of that, the battery is wanes a lot quicker. So yeah, I definitely that's some self-reflection just on day 2. Like imagine the like massive, mind-blowing conclusions I'll come to by day 3 because...
Oh, no, day 3, you're going to be a puddle of sludge. Like, your brain will be smushed. Sunshine, how have you been holding up?
I just got here.
Yes, today.
This is great,
She's fresh.
though.
Can you tell?
Like,
Can you
It's bubbly, fresh.
I'll have to check
Can
in
I
on you
have some
tomorrow.
more?
I'll be like, hey, Sunshine, how you going? And you'll be
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
Don't talk to me.
I don't like people.
No, I mean, I've not been to Dreamhack before. I've been to PAX before. And I went to the Game Expo, which is really fun if you've not been to the Game Expo.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller, though. Very intimate. It was lovely. I really like the Creator Lounge here. It's lovely. Like, it's so nice just to be able to see people, do the things, chill out. So far, it's been really good. The whole time I've been here, I met you guys, and that's it, pretty much. I haven't looked around at all.
No, that's okay.
But it's been
we're the
fun
main
so far.
attraction. Don't worry
That's
about it.
right.
Yeah, she came in just for us.
I
Didn't you know?
did. I did.
We are the Dreamhack.
You are.
Oh, my God.
You're my dream hack.
We hack your dreams.
Probably better than my normal dreams.
To be fair, I
You guys are much better than my normal dreams. Like,
I wanted to ask, but I was like, do I want answers?
no, it's
I'm
just
not
my dreams
sure.
are a bit cray-cray. I'm sure everyone else's are as well. But anyway,
Is it just 90 shapes?
90 shapes.
Yeah, you know that horrible pattern with the just like faded
No.
neon colors, and it's just 90 shapes.
No.
I had an anxiety nightmare like that once, and oh my God, never again.
They're just very involved. That's all. You should never talk about your dreams though, because it's weird. I've been told.
What? No, that's by lame people.
Okay.
Yeah, no, ignore that advice.
Okay.
I'm just I've just realised that my tweet didn't go through. So,
Oh,
but I do have a photo now, which is good. I'm just letting everyone know that this audio is going to be live tonight on Spotify. So, and it will be on YouTube in the format of a podcast, and it will just have like the image. So yeah, I'm just letting everyone know that's happening. How have you been holding up?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
I mean,
We got here Thursday night. We got to the hotel, refreshed, and went straight back out. We went out till 3 a.m. in the morning.
but
casually.
And then we were up nice and early yesterday morning, so running on about 4.5 hours sleep yesterday, so that was good. So Salty learnt very quickly not to do that. So we had a nice early night last night and recharged the battery for today. So today feeling a lot better.
yes, it can be very easy to kind of, especially when you have travelled such a distance, to just indulge immediately when you get off the
Absolutely.
plane, especially, if you are a parent or,
No, I can totally get that.
You've travelled a long way and you just want to get the party started as soon as possible.
I did. I went straight into like 4 or 5 hours of walking and shopping. And keep in mind, right, my partner's been injured, so we've been doing a max of 2,000 steppies daily. We're doing an average of 12,000 steppies now. I hurt. I hurt, and I would whatever it is that makes that go. I don't care. Whatever makes that go away right now, I want that.
I have Advil and peppermint oil.
I was thinking more like illicit drugs, but that's fine too.
Oh, see, and the,
Entirely your
stuff,
joke, or
nice.
Doom will get mad at me.
I do have some deep heat gel.
Oh,
I
actually,
don't-
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like to ingest,
Yeah,
but I'm
no.
sure it'll have some
Can I
sort of
bathe
effect.
in it?
I've got physio cream too, so maybe we can do a combination of the two.
I've got some band-aids as well, so if you've got
Oh
like...
yeah, I've got a band-aid
I'll
too.
just chuck it on my internal injuries. It'll work. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Band-aids don't fix trauma, darling.
Oh.
What?
Are you sure? What if they're like Barbie?
Yeah, I was thinking dinosaurs. Like,
We can heal our inner child through listening to this podcast, because when we were kids and we were girls, we were told that video games were for boys and all the marketing was for boys.
and all the
Oh,
characters were
yeah.
fucking boys.
Yes.
You get into Pokemon and you get to play this little guy, and
Yeah.
you get mad because fuck you, I'm not a little
No.
guy, and I didn't want to be.
No character customization for you.
You know
No.
what has blown my mind in the last few years is how story-based games are. Like, I was never really allowed to play games unless they were educational games growing up. And I mean, when did I start streaming? Like 3 years ago. I have discovered the love of story-based games. And they're actually incredibly fantastic. It's just like another genre of storytelling. Like, how is this not like a...
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you have to choose the game. Fortnite probably isn't that story-based, I would say. I mean, we do story time Fortnite, but yeah, I've been amazed by how story-based all the games that I've played have been. And I'm like, what? How did I miss out on this for so long?
It's very well hidden because, you know, from the outside, right, you don't see the story.
No, it's like, oh, you're sitting in a dark room playing a game by yourself. And you smell,
game.
you
It's
know,
just
but like, you know, you smell like gamer you haven't
Hey.
washed in days, and, you know, that kind of
Leave me and my Mountain Dew
stereotypical
alone, okay?
vine, sorry, yep.
Strain?
Yeah, you see what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah, and that was actually my main kind of mission for Confessions of a Gamer Girl, was that not every single person who enjoys video games, creates content within gaming, is an uwu girl. Some of us are just like regular girls,
Yep.
and I think honestly, personally, I think Australians do that so well. We're a different breed out here. Did you hear? We we're very, and I think for me anyway, I've never fit in with the girls that get like all dressed up all the time, like, and look,
It's exhausting.
shout out to you girls. I love what you do. I appreciate what you create, but I would say the vast majority of women in gaming don't look like that when they're actually gaming.
Yeah.
We're a little.
Oh yeah, like don't get me wrong, Doom fucking gussies up. She looks adorable. We love it.
Like all
But,
the
like,
time.
Yeah, but like that's just not a realistic expectation
no,
for
when a
content.
girl's just playing a game,
Yeah.
she's just playing a game.
I just want to be a potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want
want to be
stupid
cozy.
makeup.
Yeah.
I want a glass of wine.
Yes.
I want some chippies.
Blanket, no bra.
No,
my
No
God.
bra.
No, none of
Oh
that.
my
No
God.
bra.
None.
Absolutely.
We are getting some funny looks right now.
It's great. It's because we all spoke loud then.
Yeah, but
About
no,
bras.
like absolutely none of that garbage because that's just uncomfortable. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
No,
Oh, please.
And you know, you just want to sit like a little gremlin in your bloody chair and be
Yeah,
cozy
that's
and
exactly right.
not focus on what you look like in the slightest.
Yeah,
exactly.
But like I don't bring women onto the podcast who look a certain way. Like I tried to set up the camera today, and like honestly, I just asked these ladies on the fly, like, you know, and you know what, they jumped on board and they were like, hell yeah, and they didn't worry about, you know, like what they were looking like or anything like that. They just, I don't know, we just vibed, and I think. You know, I think men's looks are rarely questioned in this space. Like,
Agreed.
and when women are in this space, or femme presenting people, it's very much a focus of their content, and accidentally, I don't think any woman like goes out every single time to you know, always, you know, dress up unless that's part of her content. You know what I mean? Like if you're really passionate about gaming, if you're really like, I don't know, maybe
If you're really passionate about fashion and gaming, you might
Yeah,
really
like-
absolutely be into that. And makeup
But
is its
not-
own artistry.
but not every gamer girl likes or can do makekeup.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't have like lots of money for like, massive wardrobes. We're too
No,
busy
'cause I
spending all
spent
that
it
money on
on
games.
And plushies.
In saying that
plushies.
though, like I dress up for every stream that I do.
Yeah.
I don't do it for normal gaming, but for when I'm streaming on Twitch, because that to me is, that's my pride, taking pride in
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like I think that's a different thing, and I've taken a lot of time to learn how to do makeup and learn how to do those things.
Good
so
for-
I feel
good for you, babe.
confident.
That's the
You
thing.
know,
though,
still
it adds
learning.
to your confidence.
But absolutely, I don't feel it. Kind of, I don't feel like I'm dressing up for other people. I'm dressing up for myself. Same as
Yeah.
when I go down the supermarket.
Yeah.
But it sucks that we feel like we have to do that for other people.
it's an expectation
you know?
rather than something
Yeah.
that we're having fun doing.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, yesterday I was feeling a bit daggy. I was rocking around in literally some black skinny jeans, some Converses, one of my black tops from my shop, and the creator jacket. And at first I was like, oh god, I'm so underdressed. Like I packed during a migraine, so I just reached for soft things and popped those in my suitcase.
Fair.
But then I got here, and honestly, it was pretty chilly yesterday, and most other people were rocking jeans, Converse,
Yeah.
a t-shirt,
Yeah,
and a jacket.
Absolutely.
I
I'm
was
sure
like,
you still
oh.
looked cute as heck.
She did. Mostly because she's short.
Well, yeah, it's valid. It's
She
valid.
has a great smile.
You will always find me in like a pair of jeans and a shirt wherever we go.
They're
Yeah.
comfy.
Yesterday, jeans, shirt, sneakers. Today,
Yeah.
jeans, shirt, sneakers.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Tonight,
branched out today.
jeans, shirt, boots.
Oh. What about a jacket?
Oh, maybe.
It's
Like, will you
Melbourne.
be
I don't have a jacket today because I really like the cold right now.
Oh, lovely then. Well, that works
It's
really well.
refreshing.
Yeah.
You got a cute blazer, sunshine.
I have a big jacket as well. It's Melbourne. Like,
True.
I'm from Melbourne. I know
It's a
Melbourne.
puffer jacket.
You prepared.
It's really
I
nice.
am prepared. I get very cold very easily.
Look, I don't want anyone to like, what's the word? To misconstrue like me saying like not every gamer girl is uwu or like that.
No,
I
no,
think
That's
I
A-okay.
think
exactly. You do you, boo.
yeah. I just think I felt like it was almost like being pretty was a barrier to entry of this space.
At first it was. When women were first branching into games, if you weren't attractive doing it, you weren't accepted even more. It was so problematic. So that's like women on shows, that was women in streaming and everything like that.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, your appearance was a key factor in whether or not you succeeded because you needed to pull in the male audience, apparently. But we know now that that's just not the case. There are plenty of women who adore gaming, and honestly, they do not care how the presenter looks. The presenter can be rocking cozy stuff, and the women are going to be there like, oh my god, queen, you cozy. Or they can be dressed up and gorgeous, and they'll get compliments as well because, oh my god, you put in so much work. But I find the compliments when I'm on stream that I get from men and women are different. Women will compliment like the outcome, the artistry, like, oh,
Yeah.
you did your wings really well, or that shirt sits really nicely. And I find men will compliment just you look good or you look pretty.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fair enough.
Very
like,
general.
they don't know what goes into makeup. They don't know what goes into fashion choices and stuff. But women, they get it. And people who operate with makeup, and that's a variety of people now, they get it. They know what goes into that goddamn wing, especially with hooded eyes.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Well, do you find that you and your partner get comments about the way you look on stream, or I don't know, he's punching above his weight, or I don't know.
We are actually talking about this today before we came on here. So I'm really weird. So
Oh, okay.
I want to wear a different pair of earrings every time I stream. I
Okay.
don't worry about how I look.
Yeah.
It's just my earrings, and
Okay.
everyone compliments my earrings.
Cute.
So, what sort of earrings is Salty wearing today?
Aw.
And then Spicy gets what's Spicy's cap today? What's Spicy gonna wear
So
today?
you've got
that
your
sort of
like
thing.
key object.
Yeah, absolutely. And mine's my earrings. I don't wear makeup on stream. I'm not even wearing makeup today. I didn't bring any makeup to Melbourne except for mascara, and that's it.
Amazing.
That sounds far more comfortable.
Absolutely. So for me, it's not more of like my physical appearance. It's more like how I accessorize myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and like obviously, that's something your audience enjoys and something that they look out for all the time, which is really cute. I don't have anything like that.
Sunshine, what about you? I took a look at your Instagram and you have some fantastic looking dresses.
Thank
and
you.
wonderful
So
crowns.
retro.
Thank you very much.
adore.
I have altered a lot of them over the last couple of years because I've been very poor. So I've made new things. Fortunately, I know a little bit about sewing, but I wear a lot of the same things over and over as well.
Honestly, yours are just, I don't think anyone would even mind. They'd probably want to see the dresses again.
True. And they have done very well. I appreciate them very much.
What kind of
It's
comments do you get?
the body shape, you know, the hourglass figure. It's you know, people say it's great, and it is great, but it's really hard to find things that are cheap for
Yes.
the body as well. Like you have to buy things that suit, and I hate shopping, so I buy a lot of
Pants,
things
dude.
online.
Yes.
You know, and so I don't buy pants online.
Pants are a
That's about
nightmare.
the
They fit your hips
Pants
and
are
then they don't
terrible to
touch your
buy
waist.
online.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But how do you go with like comments on your appearance? Do you find that you don't really?
I don't really. I mean, occasionally, I started streaming on Reddit, and that was a different experience on RPAN. If anyone remembers RPAN days, I started on Reddit, and that was a whole different kettle of fish. Like I got really good at deflecting about my boobs. You know, I have boobs. Yes, good.
Oh my
good
God, really?
comment.
Wow.
Come
Oh
on.
my God.
Huh?
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Get a bit creative. Anyway, once I moved to Twitch, I very rarely get anything now. If I get anything, they're like, "Oh, you look great today," or "You look cute today."
Which
or,
is really
Okay.
awesome stuff.
yeah, I mean,
Lovely.
for me, my thing is my crowns. I love my crowns because
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I work from home. I can wear whatever the hell I want.
So I chose to wear a crown.
I choose to wear a crown. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind as long as they're not like derogatory comments.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I put effort into myself for me, but if you appreciate it as well, then great.
Yeah.
You know, thank you for the compliment as long as it's a flippin' compliment and not
Yes.
just treating me like a piece of meat, you know?
True. Very true. Yeah, I think it's so interesting to see all of your different like points of view about yourselves, because it truly does tell like, you know, your journey to confidence and you know how that's influenced the way you engage with your communities, and whether it's even a thing. For some people it's not a thing. They just do their thing and they don't think twice about it. But like for me especially, I found, like I said, like I felt like I had to be pretty to be a part of this space. So
Definitely felt that starting.
but yeah, and I guess I wanted to carve out, I guess, my own kind of thing, because I didn't see myself reflected in the space. So, you know, and why not?
Okay, probably a controversial thing. Do you think it's still easier for women who are beautiful
Absolutely.
or pretty to
Yes.
succeed?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And it's no issue to them, because like, you know, your genetics do what genetics do.
Yeah. The genetics are geneticking.
Yeah. So what I find is women who are traditionally attractive and, you know, have the body type and the physical structure, their channels will of course attract a lot more people who are attracted to women.
Yeah.
And that does tend to be a lot of men. And as a result, you know, they will spend a lot of money, they'll do a lot of viewership, all that kind of thing. And again, if that's your audience, absolutely go for it. You build
Yeah.
up how you want to build up. But, you know, it can open the door to a lot more opportunities, especially in visual mediums. So anything streaming,
Yeah.
YouTube, anything
Yeah.
like that where you're going to be on camera. It does make your appearance a factor. And I think, yeah, the more, I don't know, traditionally acceptable your appearance is, generally speaking, the easier time you have.
And I think to that, there's probably another kind of, probably polar opposite of that, and it's if you represent, you know, a fetish-sized version of women. So if you are, you know, like we joke about the Ubu girls and stuff. If you're a goth, if you know,
Yeah, if you've got a theme.
yeah. So if you're amongst that, I think it's probably easier to be successful, to get that viewership, because really it is about those numbers. But I spoke about this on the panel today, that, you know, like it's a slow burn to get like a genuine community to grow that connection with people. And, you know, you might have been doing it a long time. You might have, you know, gone from, I don't know, Mixer to Twitch and brought that audience, or Reddit, or, you know, and yeah, like you just did it at the right time. But yeah, I would say it is easier for women to get that. And I think that gives us a bad rap in the community, when actually the majority of, you know, femme presenting gamers don't look like that all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I will say I have a bit of a wholesome thing with that. So I have a viewer that jumps onto my stream, and every single stream they will tell me I look amazing. Now, this is lovely because I know they want literally nothing from me. They've never in any way, shape or form crossed any sort of boundary. They are continuously engaged. They're always lovely. Actually, they're on our podcast a lot, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
The lovely person who told us that chickens drink blood.
Okay, yeah, we're not talking about that again, but yes.
Yeah. So that has actually boosted my confidence. A compliment coming from somebody who has absolutely nothing to gain in any way, shape or form.
Motive, yeah.
Nothing, just... You look really good today, Shaye.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. I was feeling a bit iffy about, you know, whatever the fuck I did for my makeup, and I was having a bit of a dodge day, but like, oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I think
nice.
when you know that it's a safe space, it comes across really well.
And, you know, these conventions are, they like personify that idea, literally. Like, there are multiple representations of the community here.
There's so
and
many
it's
different
so
things.
fantastic. We've got, like, you know, I guess the people who aren't in the hobby of gaming, they think about, like, you know, crusty boys, you know, like in, I don't know, sweatpants and Mountain Dew.
Sweatpants are comfy, and Mountain Dew's yummy.
Sweatpants are comfy, and some people rock it. There are those really casual people. There are the cosplayers. There are the, you know, the influencers. There are, you know, and all the people in between. So I think that's what makes this space so welcoming. And, you know, Dreamhack is just another one of the events that is striving to do that.
Yeah. I appreciate spaces like this. I had no idea what Dreamhack was going to be like, to be perfectly honest. I'm like, I don't know, all right, sweet.
Next minute she's on a podcast, lol.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Oh boy, I just stumbled my way in.
Creator badge, what's up?
What I found, like, as you guys know, I've only been like gaming for a couple of years, realistically. That these spaces are so much more social and so much friendlier than you expect them to
absolutely.
be. Like, I have met some freaking amazing people over the last few years. Yeah, true though. It's true, and it just feels so open and welcoming. And I don't think I've ever been in a community that's like that. Like, you literally can just go up to someone that you admire on stream and go, "Hey, I watch you. You're freaking fantastic."
Yeah.
And, you know, it makes them really happy. And it's also just like, heck yeah. And they are very open to that. I love that, you know.
And even if you aren't a streamer, even if they're just wearing something cool, or, you know, they're doing an artwork, or, you know, they're doing a skill. Like,
Artist
there's
alley.
like, I love the LARPing community.
Yes.
I'm very LARP curious.
Yeah.
I do, if that's a thing. And I would just love to spend 5 days in character. As some medieval woman. I think that would
Wench.
I don't know about a wench.
I want to roast meat over the fire. That is.
Yeah, they do that.
Drink out of those, like, cornical cups. What are they? Like the horns?
But there's like different branches. You know, you can be like, you know, the really like battle hardened, like with all the armor and stuff.
Or you can be a goddamn fairy and sprinkle dust at people.
Exactly.
Let's
So
go.
there's
Pocket
some-
glitter.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's here at Dreamhack, which I love as well. There's the tabletop gaming section, which is very cool. And in the Creator Lounge, that, you know, had some very like intense games of what is it?
Jenga.
4 in a row.
Yeah,
Jenga.
there's Connect 4, Jenga, ping pong. We've spoken a lot about the creator space, but I really want to shed light on something that they've done here this year that I absolutely commend. There is a cozy corner.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
And
Wow.
yes, it's actually just over there. It's quite close to where we're podcasting
Oh, I
from.
love that.
But it is specifically for just winding down, being quiet, and
Yeah.
just sort of, if you're overstimmed or, you just need a second to gather yourself, that's where you go. And there's just beanbags, fairy lights, low light. And I love that they know their target audience enough to go, oh, they're going to need a quiet spot every now and again.
Yeah, definitely. That has been, I've seen that across a couple of people's socials, just to recharge as well. And I think they do have those charging stations literally in there. And I think for like, obviously people who can't access their creator space, they can recharge their batteries there, physical ones and mental ones. We also have the Oz Speedrun stage, which is actually right across from us, and there's the Bring Your Own PC section, which is very cool. I saw a bunch of people like bringing in their massive gaming computers, which
I'm
was
so impressed that they're brave enough to do that. I would lift mine. Well, if it's heavy, I might lift mine. And then if anything happened to it, if someone so much as sneezed in the direction of my tower, I would cry.
Oh yeah, see,
That is my life.
very, very. Some people's rigs are pretty precious, but I don't know. These are the kinds of people that they probably have multiple, and this is their like on the go one that does.
Oh no!
It
On
plays
doubt
go
gamers.
rig.
I would
just get it
only
done.
be thinking about, I have to get home and rewire this bitch.
I can't remember what this cord is, but I don't know. They're probably well versed in doing this. Like,
Yeah, my computer's a potato. Like,
There you go.
you
Yeah.
know, one day I'll get one that's better.
It's okay. We'll go look at it textual. You've got
Yeah,
this.
cool. I'm into that. I helped a friend build their PC the other day, and that was actually ridiculously fun. It's like a puzzle.
yeah,
big
it is.
Lego.
Yeah, it's like a big Lego. I'm like, yes, I want fancy lights on my new computer. Yes, I want fans that glow. Yes.
What do you mean I can do this?
It's pretty cool.
I actually, because obviously I took some time off work to be here, to travel here, mainly. And one of the tasks that I gave my Year 4-5 digital technology class was actually to research each of the parts of a computer and then place the pieces on a little computer, like paper, not real.
That'd be cute though.
Yeah,
Can I be a part of that class? Just by the way.
Sounds really fun. I might need a top up on my computer knowledge. I only really pay attention when something goes wrong, and then I just panic my way through fixing it.
Same.
Obviously, it wasn't a liquid cooling computer, but
Hey, you're gonna go back and someone's gonna have like fucking boba tea cooling. Okay, they're gonna get it done. I expect just one Year 4-5 who's just like, oh, you wanted basic. That's fun.
Yeah, I noticed like the parts that you gave us are like really basic.
Yeah, I didn't like that graphics card, so I fixed it.
Yeah. That's been really, really cool to see. There was also archery outside, which was really cool. And obviously, we can't forget, the esports competitions. They're definitely, they bring in the crowds. They always do. I don't think any of us are particularly esports aficionados.
I'd like to go watch.
I used to be.
Yeah.
But they're very exciting, and I do appreciate the support that the crowd always gives the players.
The energy in there is always fantastic.
It's very
Everyone,
unmatched.
regardless of the size of the crowd, everyone is always so enthused and so supportive, and it's fantastic to see.
Yeah, so if you are around this weekend, definitely try and drop by. There's definitely still some tickets for tomorrow, and we'll be around.
Come say hi.
Yeah, come find all of us.
Yeah.
We're friendly. We'll only bite a little. It's fine.
I think that might be
Nibbly.
an OHS hazard. So I'm going to just pass on that one.
Oh,
Shay?
fine, no biting.
We've told you twice already.
Oh my god! Like, why are you gonna limit me like this?
No biting, no blood.
What about
do
a
you
nibble?
mean?
It doesn't biting doesn't have to be blood. All right, we can nibble. Aussie nibbles and Aussie bites.
Wow, I'm going to have to start charging people if I do that. We're going into a really weird territory now. On that note, I would love to wrap up this episode, very special episode. We've been dealing with quite a number of crowds that are just standing around. They're not actually watching us.
Oh, the crowd in front is. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, they're leaving. Oh god,
They're leaving. That's okay. That's totally
Actually,
fine.
that's good timing for them.
It is
Yeah.
fantastic timing. So
Audience.
I would like to thank our very special guests. Thank you so much for joining the Confessions of a Gamer Girl alumni.
Thank you.
Thank you for
It's
having
been a lot of
us.
fun.
And obviously Shaye for making the trip to Dreamhack
From Brisbane.
from Brisbane
Yeah.
It's a
to
long
be
trek.
here with me.
Always.
Yeah. And we will, hopefully, you'll see us next time for another episode of Confessions of a Gamer Girl podcast. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.